Welcome everyone, my name is Nick Hershey. I'm the president of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a lender that operates differently than any other lender out there. So I'd like to thank you for joining us so I can go over a little bit about what makes us different and special. Once I go over a little bit of an overview, we'll pass it over to Kyle Hershey, our COO. He will actually show some of the back-end technology that we've built for our team and how it all works. And then we'll close it out with Jose Gonzalez, our CSO with 29 years of experience, with a more traditional outlook on how this all comes together to close loans. So let me start by sharing my screen here, and hopefully most of you have checked out this page. And let me explain a little bit more about what we mean. We are not your traditional mortgage company. We come from a marketing and technology background, not your traditional banking background. So here we've written every line of code for what you're about to see to scale your business up and spend millions of dollars on leads for our team through our system. So we're all about allowing you guys to earn up to 100% commission with unlimited leads, as I mentioned, powered by our proprietary software, CRM, POS, LOS, all built in together with the AI software as well. So why choose a mortgage calculator? Again, we're very different. We're not your regular lender. We are a mortgage technology company. So we want to build a platform for you guys to scale up your business, whether you're a new loan officer or an established loan officer. We want to build a system, a platform for you to plug into to grow your business every day and generate new leads from the business you're already doing. So how do we make this happen? First, let's go over the business model here. So here we are approved with over 135 investors and lenders. And what that means for you guys is we're always going to have the best rates and pricing. Typically, that's going to be at our in-house loan programs where we're the lender, where we have over 5,000 in-house loan programs we can fund with our own money. And if there's any reason we can't fund those own loans for our own programs, we also partner with over 135 lenders for anything outside the box. So what that means for you guys, we have every loan program imaginable: conventional, VA, USDA, FHA, non-QM, DSCR. Those are the types of things we fund in-house. Once we start going outside the box, commercial, fix and flip, ground up, mixed use, CDFI, SBA, the things listed there, those are we typically partner with an outside lender. So whatever the lead or customer you have, we want to make sure we have the outlet, any loan program that exists. Now, how do we make this all happen for you? Again, we're all about technology. So our proprietary technology starts all with our website you're looking at here, our AI lead generating website with POS, CRM, LOS all built in, and everybody instantly gets their own copy of the website with thousands of pages to generate more leads. And again, this software was built for us, by us, built for loan officers, by loan officers. What it really comes down to is one login for you, one login for your customer. No matter which one of our thousands of loan programs or hundreds of investors or lenders we choose to partner with, there's only one place you need to go. And your customers can instantly flow from just a name, email, phone number to pulling their own live rates, pulling their own credit, filling out their own 1003, getting that all synced into our LOS system without you lifting a finger. And we do that with our API integrations, over 50 API integrations with all the standard technology partners that you're used to. So you don't have to log into Encompass, but our system is Encompass-based LOS system. Never have to log in. Optimal Blue for pricing, industry standard for pricing, but you never have to log in. Just click a button, you get all the pricing instantly. 5 AMCs at the click of a button, no logins needed. You get the point. Everything is just a click away. You can also even plug in your social media, your picture and your accounts, and automatically post compliant flyers every day to your social media accounts and generate more leads every single day from just plugging into the system. We also have a library of compliant business cards, flyers, all kinds of different resources for you. And we have the AI built in for dual AWS. So a lot of platforms run dual AWS, Fannie and Freddie at the same time, but we take it a step further and run that through our AI analysis to see which will be best for your borrower in that specific situation. And now let's talk a little bit about trainings and support. So we built this business model and all the different business models that are out there. And we found that it's always lacking in support. So even though we're all remote based here, we want to make sure all the support is at your fingertips. So we have our remote-based learning center, classroom style learning, 365 days a year, 24/7. You can jump in there and learn new skills. And we have our daily live video trainings where we do more of a podcast style video training. And every day of the week in the mornings, we do our daily mortgage rates live, where we pull up our live mortgage rates and then go into a detailed topic on a specific loan type. And then 3 days per week, we do our weekly loan officer trainings, where we go into more of a loan structure, conditions, those types of topics. So all kinds of different ways for us to expand our knowledge. We also have our real-time Zoom support. So our processes are in Zoom. Since we're all remote here, we still want to get face-to-face, take over your computer, click the button, get you unstuck during business hours. And then we have our knowledge center with thousands of articles and videos not just from us, but all of our hundreds of partners, tips, tricks, guidelines, matrices, videos, all kinds of stuff you can search in one click. And we have our Calvin compliance AI built in with all of the federal and state regulations, so you can get a compliance answer instantly, anytime. And the final category here, we always love to go over, don't necessarily fit in the other categories, but we love to do our business purpose loans in 44 states. Great opportunity for those of you to expand your footprint without necessarily having to get more licenses. We have all kinds of different ways that leads come in. Kyle will show you here in a second. Just know that it's a simple 50-50 split if you grab a company lead. And again, we want to build a system for you to automate your lead generation, whether that's plugging into one of our campaigns, taking our compliant campaigns and copying it, which Kyle will show you, or bringing your leads in with our webhook instantly into our system. We want to make sure we have that all set up for you. And you can always click a button and refer a deal to a teammate for 75 basis points. Maybe you're not licensed in that state. Maybe it's a spouse and you have a conflict of interest. Maybe you've never done a fix and flip type of loan before. Refer that to a teammate and earn 75 basis points while you still learn a new type of loan. And as Kyle mentioned before we started, we love to meet everybody face to face since we're all remote here. Once a year, we do our annual VIP retreat here in Miami, VIP yacht party, all kinds of cool stuff for our teammates, hotel rooms for our loan officers. And our past speakers include people like Kevin O'Leary from the Shark Tank and Marcus Simonis from the Profit. So great opportunity to network and meet each other in person. And now let's get into the compensation plans. So this is probably what you've all been waiting for. So let me do my best to explain the plans that we have here. So first up, our Broker Unlimited. Most people are attracted to this. The 100% commission, obviously very attractive. So we're on a 275 comp plan. So 275 basis points on conventional non-QM. That's 2.75% when we charge our customers that. And we have a 50-50 split on company leads. So if you take a company lead on the broker plan, 137.5 basis points. That's 1.375% on a company lead. And you can broker with over 135 lenders and commercial partners that we have. We're on a 275 comp plan, so that's what we're going to charge lender or borrower pay. And we can work with the lender account executive team. So this is for our teammates that are more autonomous and want to work with the lenders instead of our in-house team. Third-party processing, again, third-party processing for brokered files where you can work with the lender executive team as well as a third-party processor. And you can always click that button, refer deals to our in-house loan officers that have a little more flexibility on programs and pricing and all that great stuff and earn 75 basis points. And again, everybody has access to the leads at 50-50 split, which Kyle will show you here in a second. Everybody has access to recruiting incentives. And the difference here on Broker Unlimited, you're just using our platform, our system. It's $2.99 a month tech fee with no transaction fees. And of course, you're just using our platform to do brokered loans with outside companies. So you're working with outside executives and third-party processing. Now, this is for more people that are more experienced. So if you're maybe not experienced or maybe want the support of the in-house, the correspondent loan officer is for you. So that's 150 basis points on conventional non-QM. That's 1.5%. And a 50-50 split means 75 basis points on company leads. That's 0.75%. And all of our in-house loan officers have access to both non-delegated and brokered with over 135 options. And we can do flexible pricing and price matching when we're in-house. Obviously, that's one of the great benefits of being a lender. You get assigned a one-on-one mentor. So if you need some help structuring your deals, no problem. You get a mentor to help you structure every single deal. You also have our in-house processing. You can jump in the Zoom room, meet your processor, all that great stuff. And our Calvin AI loan officer assistant can push your loan from start to finish. Since all the conditions are in our system, they can give you tips from start to finish on that loan. And again, to get to that 200 basis points, we have a 50 basis point bonus for any monthly volume over 2 million. Again, we want to build a platform and a system for everybody since we're more of a technology company here. So anybody that's rocking and rolling, we want to get as much comp back to you as we can. Everybody in-house also have access to all the company leads, can also recruit, of course, and no monthly fees for the in-house team since you're in-house here. So 2 different ways to do it. A lot of people come from the broker world, want to be more independent, no problem. Sign up for the plan that's applicable for you. Maybe if you're new or maybe want more support and want the flexibility that comes with being correspondent or brokered, make sure you sign up for this plan. But that's it for my part here. Let's go ahead and pass it over to Kyle, who can actually show some of the software that we built and some of the systems. So you ready, Kyle?
Yep, absolutely. Okay, so just want to point a few things out here on our system. So you'll see here, just like any other CRM, you can take your notes, send your emails, send your text, but you can also click a button here to have our AI assistant do your emails and text for you, which is pretty cool. You can set reminder tasks for yourself. Of course, you can put people on action plans, drip campaigns to automatically text and email them over time, all that kind of good stuff that any other CRM is typically going to do. But what really starts to set our system apart here is our quoting system. So within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with your client, just asking them a few pieces of info without pulling credit or anything, you can put their info in here, click one button here to pull all the pricing from all of our different outlets. And within 2 minutes, you can send your client a nice, beautiful quote that looks like this with these different rate choices that you chose to show them. They can scroll over these things to see what they mean. You'll see here it pulls in the Google map automatically. It pulls in the Zestimate automatically. The proposed loan info. It even did an automatic actual insurance estimate here that they can actually use. It did that automatically because I put in the address. All this happened automatically because I put in the address. And if we come down here, you'll see it does the automatic breakdown of the taxes, insurance, all that, the lender fees. And then, of course, has you here as the loan originator, and you can also add your realtor partners to this. So your realtor partners, they absolutely love this because they know when they send you a client, not only can you quote them within minutes, but you're going to include them on the quote so they know what's going on. They see themselves in front of the client. You're showing them, hey, we are your team that's pushing this deal across the finish line. So your realtor partners love this. They'd rather send you a referral than somebody else who's not going to be sending these quotes and putting them on the quote and involving them in the process there. Now, the coolest part about all this is your client can then just click Start My Loan Application. And what that does is takes them right to their borrower portal, which looks like this, where they can fill out their 1003. They don't have to leave the page. They do it right here in our system, upload the documents that we're going to need. They can see their loan info. They can see the milestone currently of where their loan is at, which updates automatically as you do the loan, right? So everything that they need is here in the system. Now, once they submit their application, what happens, let me show you what it looks like on your end here now that they've submitted their application. You'll see here that it says their application is 100% complete, right? And so when they submit their application, we actually pull credit instantly and automatically, and we pay for it up front so that your client doesn't have to put in their credit card and you don't have to put it in, right? It just, they submit their application, they agree to the credit pull, it pulls credit. That way, when you come here into our system and you actually open the Encompass API to start originating the loan, not only is the whole 1003 already imported into here, but the credit is already pulled and imported into here. The liabilities are already imported into here. So everything is here ready for you to do the loan. Now, if we come down here, I just want to point out the dual Oz, as Nick was talking about, the dual automated underwriting for Fannie and Freddie at the same time. You can click this button and order them at the same time, but also our AI analyzes it and will let you know which one may be best for your client. So that is pretty cool as well. Now, once you're originating the loan and it's going into underwriting, if you scroll down here, you'll actually have your underwriting conditions right here. So this file doesn't have any, obviously, but you are able to upload the conditions. So whether it's you or your processor can come right here to this same page and upload conditions, dispute conditions to kick them back to the underwriter. So everything is done here in this system. So this is how we can take somebody from just being a name, email, phone number to communicating with them in our system, quoting them in our system, gathering their 1003, their documents, pulling their credit, originating the loan, fulfilling all the conditions. Everything happens here in one system from start to finish with one login for you and one login for your client. So now let's talk about where these leads come from in the first place, right? So as Nick stated, we're more from the marketing world. So we don't purchase third-party leads. We do our own advertising campaigns. So our leads are always exclusive from our own ad campaigns. And what happens is as soon as somebody clicks on one of our ads and double opts in to be contacted, you get a text message immediately so you can claim that lead and call that lead. So you're going to be getting text messages all day with leads. Let me show you what that looks like here. This is just a screenshot of my test account here, sorry. And you'll see that I'm getting texts all day. It looks like about 10 texts within an hour here that I got of different leads, regular purchase leads. I got some foreign national leads in here, some DSCR. So just different types of leads being sent via text. So you're going to be getting those text messages all day with all different types of leads. Now, another way that we provide leads for you in our system is through our auto dialer. So just like any other auto dialer, you can call 300-400 people in a day. If they don't answer, you can press one button. It drops an automated text and email to them and goes right to the next call. So you can call hundreds of people in a day, dropping those messages to them. And you'll see here that we actually put the leads in here for you. So we have thousands of leads in here for you to call at all times. And these are real opted in leads. These aren't, cold calls and stuff, right? So always leads in here for you to call using the dialer. Now, another way that you can work leads here in our system is you can actually have us run a campaign for you. So those same campaigns that we are running and we're giving you those leads on a 50-50 split, you can actually come here and purchase a campaign where we're going to copy that ad campaign, and those are going to go directly to you with no lead split, right? So I want to be clear, this is not required or anything. We're going to give you free leads all day at a 50-50 split every day. However, if you want to boost your pipeline even more, and if you want to boost your pipeline with loans that do not have the 50-50 split on the back end, you can purchase the lead on the front end. And it's not actually purchasing leads here. What we're doing is we're just putting your budget on our campaigns, right? So we copy those campaigns that we know work, that we've proven out, and we put your budget on it. So you'll get however many leads come from that. And again, those are not going to have the split on the back end. Now, another way that you can work leads here in our system is maybe you're already getting leads from another third-party source. Maybe you're buying them from somewhere and you want to continue to do so. No problem. We actually have the import leads tab here where we give you your custom webhooks so you can bring them in and give you the instructions here. So you can bring them into our system automatically. So soon, maybe you're buying leads already from Zillow or LendingTree or Free Rate Update or something like that. And what you can do is use this webhook so that as soon as that lead comes in from that platform, it goes right into your CRM instantly. That way you can call them and quote them and do everything just like any other lead that comes into our system instantly. Maybe you want to run your own Facebook campaigns or advertising campaigns. You can use this webhook to do so as well and bring those into our system automatically. So essentially every way there is to work leads here in our system, we provide that for you. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and turn it over to Jose here. So Jose is our CSO here with 29 years of experience as both a loan officer and a realtor. So I'll have him talk about some of the support that we provide here and how this all comes together to close more loans. So go ahead, Jose.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar and joining the Mortgage Calculator as a mortgage loan originator. So you've heard about our amazing leads program that is very unique to the industry. I don't think there's any other company out there that is allowing mortgage loan originators to participate in a leads program like we do. Everyone gets to participate, which is awesome because we are getting leads off the phone is ringing off the hook with the leads. Let's just put it that way. And then we have our great technology that is proprietary, also very unique to the industry, and it will allow you to ramp up your production. So the leads are coming in, the technology allows you to quickly take those applications, but the missing link, which we also provide here, is support. There is plenty of support available at the Mortgage Calculator to allow you to connect all the dots, not spin your wheels and be closing loans in 30 days of joining the company. That is the goal. So as soon as that loan application comes in, you're going to get the email alert. Your mentor gets the email alert. Everyone who's attached to a support role gets email alert, and we're quickly advising you and giving you pointers so that you can meet with your mentor within 24 hours or less to go over the loan structure. The next meeting after that would be to meet with your mentor again to get the file disclosed. If it is a non-del file where we're the lender, if it is a wholesale file where we're the broker, then it will get reviewed and you will go disclose it on your own. And this has led to many success stories of MLOs, maybe not new to the industry, possibly new to non-QM, where they get their first deal. It's a deal they've never done before. They probably would have not done anything with it had they not had the support that we provided. One that comes to mind was very first deal that an MLO received. It was her first lead on a lead campaign that she bought on top of everything. And it turned out being a borrower that was denied by someone else, through another lender. So she showed up at her live support Zoom meeting thinking that, well, maybe she was going to do a bank statement loan for this borrower. But lucky for her, she did have the structure meeting with me, and after reviewing all the documentation that she brought, we quickly realized that the only viable solution for that loan was a profit and loss loan, which she met a couple more times, and 3 weeks and 2 days later, she closed that $1,056,000 loan, $16,000 commission, and on top of that, an appraisal transfer. So that was her first deal, and I could wholeheartedly say that had she not received the support that she received from the mortgage calculator, she probably would not have been able to put that deal together and close it, because she would have probably gone the bank statement route and run out of time because it was a purchase. So definitely looking forward to having you on board, helping you structure your deals and close your loans.
Perfect. Thank you, Jose. Let me go ahead and go over the next steps, then we'll open it up to questions. So the next steps here when you are ready to move forward is going to be to go to the mortgagecalculator.com/join and sign up for the plan that is applicable. Remember that the Broker Unlimited, typically more for people used to the broker world or more experienced that want to make the 100% commission, because all you're paying is the $2.99 a month tech fee, right? There's no transaction fees. There's nothing taken out of your commission. And so this is a great plan for people either used to brokered or maybe more experienced that want to do that. Again, you're going to be using third-party processing as opposed to our in-house processing. Obviously, when you need help with your loans on the brokered side, you guys all know that you'd work with the account executive at the lender as opposed to your mentor here in-house that's going to help you structure the file. So a little bit more support on this side, a little bit more flexibility. Broker Unlimited side, mainly for more experienced people or people used to the broker world that want to go ahead and use the platform and get the highest compensation in the industry. So you're going to go ahead and sign up for the plan that's applicable to you. Now, it's going to take you right to sign the compensation agreement. You don't have to sign it right then. Don't worry. It's going to email you a copy as well. So take your time and review it. But once you do sign that initial compensation agreement, that's what's going to kick off all of the next steps of us reaching out to get your employment documents and walking through the process of having us sponsor your license, all that kind of good stuff. So first step is to come here and sign up. Once you sign that initial agreement, that will kick off all of the next steps. So if you are not licensed yet, I know there might be some people tuning in that haven't got their license yet. If you are not licensed yet, you do need to get your license before you sign up, and you can go to the mortgagecalculator.com/training to get your license. We have a partnership with a mortgage school, so we buy the classes in bulk, so you can actually get a discount. If you go to the mortgagecalculator.com/training, it's only $250 for the 20-hour class to get your license, and it walks you through how to get it, as opposed to $305 is what it costs from the mortgage school. But we give you a discount since we buy them in bulk. So great opportunity there. If you don't have your license yet, you can go to the mortgagecalculator.com/training to get your license. That's a course that walks you through everything and includes the 20 hours of NMLS education required from the accredited mortgage school. We put the links there in the chat, both of those links to sign up, the mortgagecalculator.com/join to sign up, and the mortgagecalculator.com/training to get your license. With that being said, we'll go ahead and stop recording and we will open it up to questions.